58-year-old legendary comedian performing his first stand-up special since Will Smith slapped him at last year's Oscars.
Oh, wow! Wow!
Rock's special, Selective Outrage, is Netflix's first foray into live programming. Rock stepping out on stage dressed in all white, wasting little time talking about that now infamous moment.
You know what people say? They always say, words hurt. Anybody that says words hurt has never been punched in the face.
Rock choosing to avoid all the usual platforms at high-profile interviews, electing to spend much of the past year touring.
You know, some women are down with the Gucci crew. They'll go far as the Gooch, and that's as far as they go. But I'm a very much.
Wait a minute.
I'll go down on my woman. She don't have to go down on me.
But you want if she go down on you, if you go down on her, you want her to go down on you?
No, not necessarily.
But you don't mind.
She can.
She can, but you don't mind. You want her to eat your too?
If she don't mind.
Oh.
If she don't mind.
When you gonna do that dance? Cause so much emotion that comes through my body when you do it. So much so that I love to do it. I just wanted to show you like a little bit of me.
Another top stars when the Road to WrestleMania Super Show comes to the Garden on Sunday, March 12th. Tickets are back.
Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of The Take. I'm your host as always, Kendra Dix here. Glad you can join us here on The Take on this not Monday, but Thursday, May 9th, 2023. Yes, it's Thursday, May 9th, 2020, March 9th. I meant to say March, not May. Feels like May, but hey, it is what it is. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Take here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Alright, let's get down to the nitty gritty with the big story. The big story this week is everyone's talking about this. Chris Rock did his Netflix special, Selective Outrage, and what a selective outrage it was. Chris Rock targeted everyone from Will Smith to Jada Pinkett Smith on that infamous slap 1 year ago at the Oscars when Chris Rock was presenting an award and Will Smith thought he felt the need to defend the honor of his wife. He slapped Chris Rock to taste. Well, Chris Rock a year later answering that incident, and here's what Chris Rock had to say.
Getting smacked by Suge Smith, and people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gail crying. Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No. I love Will Smith. My whole life I root for this motherfucker, okay? And now, I watch Emancipation just to see him get whooped. Because I got parents. That's why. Because I was raised. And you know what my parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people.
Yeah, Chris Rock didn't hold back with Jada Pinkett Smith nor Will Smith. I think Chris Rock kind of felt like, hey, I needed to say my piece. He said his piece. Some people agreed with him, some didn't agree with him, saying that it was tastefulness in what he did. But Chris Rock don't care. Chris Rock is just a comedian at heart. But he even went after Meghan Markle with this. Yeah, he said Meghan Markle should have went to the Kardashian family if she was going to complain and stuff. I mean, Chris Rock is a comedian too. He's funny, but you know, people have their own vices, and Chris Rock felt like to unleash his the way he did. But this is far from the truth. Even Will Smith and Jada Pinkett didn't watch this special, but they had friends of the special to tell them what was going on. I think when you look at it, at both ends, it's still some hurt, harm, and unforgiving. So I guess they're not gonna be mending no fences sometime soon between the Smiths and Chris Rock. So I don't know why he even targeted Meghan Markle, but hey, it is what it is. All right, we move on to another story. In other news, we're talking about the Mexican drug cartel linked to abduction of adults. And 4 Americans, 2 dead, 4 still alive. It's been a lot going on. Even the U.S. government telling people who travel into Mexico, don't go to Mexico right now. It's too hot and heavy right now. But getting abducted by a drug deal and buyers entering Mexico. Even some people are saying that one of the people went and got a tummy tuck and didn't go as planned. But I mean, this is getting weirder each day. I guess maybe what this man had said. Oh yeah, Donald Trump. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know why he know what he know, but hey, it is what it is. All right, we move on to another story in celebrity news. Rihanna, she's gonna perform at the Oscars sometime this month. Well, coming up this Sunday. Well, she showed new pics of her son preparing as for her performance at the Oscars. Look at these adorable photos by Rihanna. Rihanna showing adorable photos. That's Rihanna in the spirit as she's getting herself ready. But her son looks just like her, and I believe she's probably gonna have a girl. So the girl gonna look like her too. So she'll be complete, a boy and a girl. So, speaking of singers, gospel singer Kirk Franklin went online to talk to society about the next gen of names. Kirk Franklin looks concerned. Let's hear what Kirk Franklin had to say.
To my second grandchild, a beautiful little girl named Levi. Levi's beautiful, but I told my daughter that I think to save the next generation, we need to go back. We need to go back to real names. The baby should have been named Betty, Phyllis, Geraldine, Ruby. See, we moved too far. You know what I'm saying? You know, we need some more Charlene's. You know, we've got to take it back if we're going to change the world. Bring back Johnny May, Jeanette, Deborah. God bless you.
The gospel singer saying that we need to name people Phyllis, Betty, and all that. Now these days, you can have a right, but then sometimes you want to stay current, but then you want to stay a little bit present. So you want to go old school like Phyllis and Betty, unless it makes sense. That makes sense in a way, like it was a middle name or something. But yeah, I know a Betty that really can do what you think a Betty do. Like she ain't no Betty White, so these are no Betty. You know, two Betty Whites. They both deceased, the singer and the actress. But I don't see that one bit whatsoever. So hey, I mean, it depends on the person's character these days. So I get what he's saying, but at the same time, depending on when that person grows up and how their character development goes from there. All right, on Sherry, on Talk Shows. Sherry welcomed R&B legend Mary J. Blige and Pierre, and Sherry asked the question to Mary on her infamous dance. Let's take a look.
Do you remember when you first did it, like how the dance started?
Well, the dance is something that in Yonkers we did. It was
Okay.
It's something that people from Uptown did, and we just did this.
Yeah.
Because it was easy to do.
It was easy to do.
And that's it. And then we added a little kick, and you know we didn't go crazy, but it was just the Uptown movement.
As soon as you come out, I'm like, when you gonna do that dance? Because so much emotion that comes through my body when you do it. So much so that I love to do it. I just wanted to show you like a little bit of me.
Sherry Shepherd asking Mary J. Blige to do her dance. Mary J. Blige says she's from Yonkers. That's what they've been doing. Mary J. Blige's been doing that for nearly 30 years. She don't care. She's out there. She said, I'm here getting my money and getting paid to do it. When she sat down to promote her new show, The Wind Down, on BET. Mary J. Blige doing her thing. Speaking of person doing their thing, on the Today Show, both anchors, Savannah Guthrie and Holly Colby, returned. Savannah Guthrie returned. Holder came back. A lot of people were concerned why Holder wasn't on Today for a couple of weeks. Hola Cosby shared that her daughter was in the ICU. Let's take a look what Hola had to say.
Dear little daughter, yeah, my youngest Hope was in the ICU for a few days and in the hospital for a little more than a week. I'm so grateful she's home. Yeah. She is back home. I was waiting for that day to come, and we are watching her closely. I'm just so happy. And you know what I realized too, Savannah, is like when your child is ill, the amount of gratitude you can have for people who helped you out. So I'm grateful for the doctors at Weill Cornell who were amazing and the nurses. And I'm grateful to my family, and I'm grateful to friends like you who were there every single day. So I want to say thank you for that. I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you.
You have a lot.
Well, Hola Cosby shared that heartfelt message, and she's back. We want to wish her and her family a good recovery. So, all right, we'll be back with more tape. Don't go anywhere. This is the tape here on Connect TV. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the tape. I'm your host as always, Ken Dix here. Glad you joined us here on this Thursday, March 9th, 2023. Join in that conversation using the hashtag tape here on Connect. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend. Hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. Alright, let's get down to the nitty gritty with the political rundown. On political rundown this week, President Biden made a visit to Selma for Bloody Sunday, and here's what the president had to say. Yep, President Biden saying what he's about Selma, about he's keeping it real. So hey, when you keep it real, you know how to go going forward. So hey, speaking of somebody that want to keep it real, the Republicans had the CPAC, and it was a list of Republicans that just came out there and just bashed Biden and everything in his administration. Let's take a look.
I will
Put America first.
You've disrespected Donald J. Trump long enough.
They're coming for our children.
10-month abortions.
50 different genders, and now they want to ban gas-powered cars and gas stoves.
Check under your seats. If there happens to be a gold chocolate bar underneath there.
Up next, the Biden crime family.
We're going from today all the way back to Burisma.
Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden laptop.
No money to Ukraine.
A perfect phone call. I'm not politically correct. My pants are going to fall down. Your sons and daughters are going to die on foreign battlefields.
Newsmax and LAN, it's just the stuff that we all believe. We should always act as if we were in the end time.
You're not going to cancel God.
Our God is bigger.
America's only Christian conservative cell phone company.
Ladies and gentlemen, a rabbi, a Christian, and a cardinal walk into a bar.
The woke industrial complex.
This billion-dollar industry that mutilates the genitals of children, young girls mutilating themselves, boys that are having their penises turned inside out.
Permanent, life-altering sex change surgeries by their rainbow-haired teacher.
Some green-haired woke diversity ESG DEI board member. I'm not going to buy Coke anymore because it's woke. I'm going to buy Diet Dr. Pepper.
Basically allowing unlimited abortion anytime, anywhere, and any trimester, quadmester, whatever you wanted.
We don't want that. Keep that there.
Abolish the FBI, CDC, ATF, DOJ, every last one of them.
We're moments away from fundamentally changing America.
When Donald J. Trump talks, it's newsworthy. These are the Jim Jordan, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz days.
Is that the kind of America you want to live in?
Hell no!
The stakes, me either.
MAGA, MAGA, MAGA.
Wow, you saw that. You saw presidential contenders, presidential hopefuls, even congressmen, even Marjorie Taylor Greene, all of them coming at Biden. I think Biden, like, at this point, like, everybody coming at me, so hey, it is what it is, but hey, yeah, but the CPAC, they just trying to figure out who's gonna be next in line, and they have who gets to control Biden. That's what it is at the end of the day. So hey, that's what it is. All right, on the reality show Clip Down on The Bachelor, hometowns are right around the corner. And for some, that includes everything. And let's hear what Zach is doing around with the ladies. Take a look.
Zach, like my feelings for him just amplify. Oh wow. This is so pretty. Look at that.
Oh, this is the typewriter. This is where lovers come to share their hearts and to find the keys that unlock love's fiery sparks. A little poem.
Okay.
I can go first.
Those look like run-on sentences, Zach. He checks off all the boxes. He's able to open up and he wears his heart on his sleeve, and not a lot of men that have been in my life have been able to do that.
Dear Katie, ever since the day I met you, I knew there would be something special. And the way you've made me feel and the way we lock eyes makes me feel happy for the future.
I think it's scary for me to say that I'm falling in love with somebody, but if I don't open up, I run the risk of losing him.
I think Zach kind of failed the process because he knows, like, you go to hometown, meeting the parents and stuff. You know, that's a lot right there. But instead, these ladies are up for the task because of Zach has some good looks and stuff. Well, maybe one woman may be Zach's apple of his eyes. Katie, does she hold the key to his heart? Let's look right now.
Dad, you will meet the man who raised me. Sorry, I get so emotional talking about my family.
Do you have any fears that this is a lot for the family?
I told myself I didn't want to bring someone back into their lives until I knew it was someone I truly saw a future with.
I appreciate you opening up about all this.
Yeah.
And I don't take this lightly. I need to take some time away to just breathe.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my own self and looking at Brooklyn and asking myself, who am I to be in that house?
Well, she could be a possibility to be the winner, but we have to wait and see as we go. But The Bachelor is kind of getting a little bit bland, a little bit, but hey, you know how they go going forward in that. All right, we move on to we go on to another story. This is off topic, but former Real House alum Nene Leakes is engaged to be married. Yes, Nene, after 2 years since being with her husband Greg had passed away, she was a guest on Trick Daddy's YouTube show, and Trick Daddy says something nasty and out of the blue with this.
Stuff and eat their stuff. That's all I like to do. And I'm a Libra. I'm a pleaser. I like to make sure that they're very much satisfied.
You gonna do what now? You gonna
buy their stuff and eat their stuff.
Did you say that?
That's what I do. I'm a pleaser. I'm down with the eating gang. I'm sure you heard about that.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that.
I'm down with the eating gang, and I'm not only the hair club president, but I'm also a member. So if I eat you out, I don't mind if you eat me out.
Oh, that's a lot.
You know, some women are down with the Gucci crew. They'll go far as the Gooch, and that's as far as they go. But I'm a very much.
Wait a minute.
I'll go down on my woman. She don't have to go down on me.
But you want if she go down on you, if you go down on her, you want her to go down on you?
No, not necessarily.
But you don't mind.
She can.
She can, but you don't mind. You want her to eat your too?
If she don't mind.
Oh.
If she don't mind, I take sit down baths. That's why I don't say bathe. I say bathes. I like
sit down bath. And what they supposed to do?
I make sure I'm very clean, and I make sure I'm right down there. Shave all these great hairs off these balls.
Oh Lord, honey.
And she won't, you know. And I don't like.
Yeah, Trick Daddy said he likes eating groceries. And he prefers the person he with eat his groceries. Oh my God. That's like what you ate for breakfast. I don't want to know what you ate for breakfast, ate for lunch, dinner, you know, the whole 9 yards. I mean, really, we going that far? I mean, I thought when you eat groceries, that groceries need to be in the toilet, not in your another person's face. But hey, it is what it is. All right, and finally, the viral video of the week. On the viral video of the week, WWE star Liv Morgan attended a New York Knicks game, and she kind of felt annoyed by this dude next to her. We thought they was on a date or something, but let's take a look. Let you be the judge.
Basketball caps WWE superstar Liv Morgan and other top stars when the Road to WrestleMania Super Show comes to the Garden on Sunday, March 12th. Tickets are back.
Yes, Liv Morgan kind of felt annoyed, but it would turn out to be a WWE executive. I think she kind of felt like a little annoyed about what going on in that conversation. You can just look and tell like Liv's face. Liv's like, oh my God. Can we look at it one more time? Yeah. Right there, Liv felt annoyed. Liv said, I'm just here to watch the game. You know, she might just be there just to scope some players. You know, if you kind of figure what she's trying to get with. You know, most of us fellow performers done that. So, hey, well, there you go. All right. Thank you all for watching this edition of The Tape on this Thursday, March 9th, 2023. I've been your host, Kendrick Dixon, saying so long, and we'll see you next time for another edition of The Tape. See you later.